Alright guys, how's it going? The Ivy League series is going to have to take a short little break because I have, as you can tell by the title of the video, I have 9 10-kilometer eggs. So I'm going to, as always, I'm going to incubate them right in front of you guys. Here we go guys, this is it. I've actually held on to them for a week. I think just over a week, and I slightly regret. I was thinking whether that was the wrong decision, but it was the right decision because right now is the Valentines event or the Chansey event, which gives you double candies. No double Stardust, but double candies, and that is worth it. These eggs were all I got all these eggs obviously before the event started, so none of these will be the new 10Ks. However, we get double candies. The eggs have been changed, in case you haven't realized. Now this gives me an opportunity to talk about some of those eggs. I know that Pinsir and Scyther now do not come from 10k eggs anymore. They come from 5ks. 2ks have been reshuffled as well. So you've got things like Ghastly and Abras that now come from 2ks. Hopefully this is an indication that Gen 2 is coming soon with a bit of an egg reshuffle. Okay, so that's the egg, that's the part of the eggs bit done. Now this also gives me an opportunity to talk about some of the negativity that's coming from the Pokemon Go YouTubers. If you're watching this, then you're probably watching the other Pokemon Go YouTubers like Trainer Tips, Reversal, Benton 1, Mystic 7, Ali, and Lachlan. I've just watched Lachlan's video, the Pokemon Go around. That was good. If you're watching Lachlan, that was good. He won't be watching, but you know. Yeah, just to address some of that negativity, I think partly that negativity is partly down to the fact that they don't live in a country where there's a lot more enthusiasm for this game. Now, if you're in Hong Kong, and much like other Asian countries like Japan, I know I'm generalizing, but like in places like these, where I am, we're a lot more enthusiastic about Pokemon Go. So there are a lot more players playing. I never realized how negative the... look at that. That's this is exactly what I wanted to show you. The lures of... there's always like 1 or 2 lures in this park. But it's gone crazy, guys. Now, I think that's partly down to... because there's so much more enthusiasm, that there are a lot more like tracker app kind of things. They're not tracker app, they're like a WhatsApp group kind of thing. There isn't actually a tracker app. It's not an app, it's like an alert where they give you the location and the IVs, the moveset, the Pokemon, like where they will spawn. And using that, we are able to find where the Pokemon are, its IVs. We go hunt a lot of Pokemon. And after work at night, that's when the Pokemon Go community comes alive in places like Hong Kong. I'm sure it's the same with in Japan and other Asian countries as well. Now these alert groups are very sophisticated. So now they do about the same thing what spoofers do. They use a lot of bot accounts to to see where these Pokemon are, to see where the best Pokemon are, namely where Lapras, Chansey, Porygon spawn. And that kind of thing, where the high IV Dragonites and Dratinis spawn. So with those tracker apps, well, not tracker apps, these like group alerts, they tell you where these Pokemon are. So I think that's helping places like Hong Kong, like Japan, carry on the enthusiasm for the game. So that with that addressed, I will now get on to hatching my 9x 10-kilometer egg during Valentine's Day. So the next time you see me, this has already gone on for 5 minutes, so the next time you see me, I will be hatching my eggs, guys. Double candies. Hopefully, I'll get a Lapras and a Snorlax and that kind of thing.
Now, I did pick up 2 of these eggs I picked up directly after catching rare Pokemon. So hopefully that will, one of them a Lapras, one of them a Snorlax, and I got another egg, another one of my 10Ks. I got, no, I caught a Lapras, then I immediately got a 10K. I caught a Snorlax, immediately got another 10K. And then a Lapras, I caught a Lapras, and then I got the second Lapras I caught then I immediately got a 5K and then a 10K. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. You know, people are speculating that if you get a 10K after you catch a like a Lapras, a Snorlax, that kind of thing, it'll be a Lapras or a Snorlax. So hopefully that turns out to be the case. But next time you see me, I'll be hatching my 9x 10 kilometer eggs during Valentine's Day event, double candies. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, guys, how's it going? Almost there, 9.6 out of 10. My next, and it's not just 9.6, it's 9.69. So the next jump, or 2, should give us our third 9x 10 kilometer egg of 2017 on Valentine's Day, so double candies. Now I have cheated a bit. I have done this mainly in my car. And I found a nice long straight road. If you'll look here, nice long straight road that I can just go straight up and down, not much cars at this time of night. I'm at the near the Typo Waterfront Park, but this is the Typo Industrial Estate. So now, as long as make sure that there usually aren't that many cars at this time of night. So just as long as there aren't any cars, let me go. I have to go really slow, so about 10 kilometers an hour. If there are cars, then I'll just pull to the side. And that's typical. As I pull out, there is a taxi coming out right now. So I'll just pull over to one side, let him go past. Yeah, taxis come here a lot because there is a public toilet at the very end of the park. So that's very popular. Now, let's carry on. Now, at the beginning of this video, I did talk about some of the negativity regarding Pokemon Go. I just wanted to clarify something. Like, they are right. Niantic is in the wrong. I didn't want to, like, say it, like, it is Niantic's fault. I wanted to comment that how me personally, not as negative, because there are a lot more people playing the game here in Hong Kong, much like places in Japan. People were just a lot more enthusiastic, I feel, for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Maybe because there are a lot more tracker apps or tracker alerts that tell us where the high IV Pokemon are. It's a lot easier to hunt. The country is a lot smaller, so all the nests have to be in like one location, one general location. So it's very accessible, very easy to get to any nests or any place. If you need to drive really quickly to let's say a high IV Lapras, a Chansey, or a Porygon, then it's very possible most of the time, unless you're just on one side of the country and it spawns on the other side of the country. Or in Lapras's case, it spawns in the middle of the ocean, in which case you can't get to it. Okay, we've just jumped to 9.8, so I guess the next jump will be our 9x 10 kilometer egg. But yeah, the Pokemon Go YouTubers are right. Niantic have really very much dropped the ball in terms of continuing the hype, because this game was just one of the all-time great games, and they've kind of haven't done the best job. I don't want to be completely one-sided critical though. So, I mean, the Pokemon Company does have a lot of say. I mean, it's Niantic's game, but the rights do belong to the Pokemon Company. So, and if you watch Trainer Tips' video, if you're watching this, then I think you watch Trainer Tips' videos as well. Trainer Tips made a great point in that the Pokemon tracker, the nearby tracker, so this thing right here, is not available in Japan. So they clearly do have a lot of say still. And so I don't want to put all the blame on Niantic. Maybe they are being like restrained by the Pokemon Company somewhat, so yeah.
They're mostly to blame, but I don't want to just like completely throw it, completely go balls deep on them, on Niantic. Sorry for that metaphor. But yeah. After I take a right, this is where the public toilets are. We're right at the end of the park here. Ooh, a Team Instinct gym. Team Instinct gym. Very rarely. Oh, it's only got a Machop. It's just been defeated then. This one I looked on earlier was level 7. It's being battled now. It was level 7. You very rarely see like level 10 gyms here, unless they're on the top of a mountain, because Hong Kong's it's a very mountainous place. So you do get a lot of mountains, and on top of the mountains, if you go to like gym tracker, gymtracker.com, you can actually track the gyms, and there are like loads of gyms like right on top of these mountains. They are accessible via hiking trails, but once you get to those gyms, you can literally see the whole country, or one side of the entire country. It's a great view. I might go there one time and show you guys. However, yeah, there are a load of gyms on there. So those places where the gyms that are on top of these mountains, yeah, they're level 10. But it's very it's still stagnant. So you get a lot of on one collection of mountains, there will be like a bunch of, so near where I live, there are a bunch of Team Valor level 10 gyms, like all 3000 CP. And so clearly these spoofers have, you know, sectioned off which places are Valor's territory, which places are Mystic's territory, and which places are Instinct's territory. That's clearly what they've done here. So, and you know, that behavior is not is not the best. It's not it's kind of frowned upon. However, you can understand it. Like, you can understand why they do it, you know, to get their gym coins and stuff. Okay, I still haven't updated, so I should update by the next time I turn here. I am very safe. There are no cars on this part of the road at this time of night. It's not that late, but there are no cars. There it is. Here is my 9x10 kilometer egg. 10 out of 10. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, this is it, boys. This is it. This is it. Hoping for Lapras, Snorlax. Okay, let's do this. What's a Porygon? Right spawned. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, first 10k. 1, 2, 3. Yo, Magby, sweet. I've already got one, but I haven't got a high IV one. It would be cool to evolve. Ember Fire Punch. Let's have a look at its IVs. It's only really strong. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I got a Porygon right there. Valentine's Day event. Okay, second 10k. 1, 2, 3. Yo, Omanyte. Sweet. I need some of them candies. I've got 216. 61 candies for that. 61 candies for that Omanyte. I didn't look at how many candies my Magby got. It's a wonder. Defense. Okay. Third 10k. Come on. I want to check out the candy count of these. Another Omanyte. No. 43 candies for that one. No wonder I went over 200 candies. This one's 759. HP, defense. Okay, this one might be good, really good IVs as well. Fourth 10k. 1, 2, 3. Yo! Lapras! Sweet! My second ever Lapras catch. 1649. Lapras hatch. I don't think this is good IVs though. This might not even be a wonder. It's really strong. Oh. Let down. I didn't notice the candies. I'm sure you guys noticed how many candies there were. HP. I was too excited, and it's got a bad moveset. But it's a Lapras. Okay. Fifth 10k. At least I got a Lapras for those candies. Sweet. Onyx. Okay, these are no longer in 10Ks now after the Valentine's Day update. Attack. I didn't notice how many candies that Onyx gave me either, but it doesn't. Onyx doesn't matter. I will check after I check its IVs. I'll watch the tape again. It is a wonder. So let me check its IVs later. At least I got a Lapras. I'll check it. I'll check how many candies I got for that. 1, 2, 3. Another Onyx. Ah. This one has 32 candies. I've got 432 candies, guys. It's only really strong. This one I can transfer straight away. 10k. 2 candies for transfer. Yo, Smoochum! Sweet, that's nice. It's only really strong. But it's a Smoochum, I can't throw it away. Okay, I think this is the last 10k, or the second last. At least I got a Lapras, come on. Snorlax. Or Dratini, I've never hatched a Dratini. Oh, Hitmonchan. Just like the last one. Got 2 Hitmonchans in my last 10k. Egg hatching, guys. Oh dear. They're only really strong. Okay, this is the last one, has to be. I'll show you, I'll catch that Porygon for you guys as well. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. Kabuto. Ooh, I only got 1 Lapras for that, and it wasn't a wonder. Battle with the rest of them. It's a wonder, attack, defense. Doesn't look like this one's going to be great IVs either. And that's it, guys. 18,000 experience. Right now, I am going to... No. The Porygon despawned. The Porygon despawned. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. That Porygon must have been there for a while. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Anyway, guys. Right now, I'm going to take advantage of the 16 minutes that are still remaining on my lucky egg. And I would do some power evolving, then I'll get back to you with the IVs. Okay, guys. I've just finished my power evolving, checked all the IVs, and it turns out I got 43 candies for that Lapras. That's a lot of candies, guys. Good job I waited for the, I waited a week before hatching these 10km eggs, otherwise I wouldn't have got double candies. Unfortunately, the Lapras was not good IVs, but let's start from the top. Got this Kabuto 84% IV. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to go. Unfortunately, Hitmonchan only 80%. Not terrible, but this is gonna have to go. None of these Pokemon have locations, by the way. Smoochum only 71%. This is like probably the lowest IV it can be from egg hatchers, I think, amongst the lowest. And then Onyx, this one's only 82 or 87%. Even if it's 87%, it's gonna have to go. I only accept 90+%. Then a Lapras, it's 80% IV. It's not terrible. It's not 73% IV like the Chansey I hatched in my last egg, 9 times 10km egg hatching. 80% isn't terrible. Ice Shard Dragon Pulse is okay defensively because the opponent is expecting you to have double ice. It's expecting you to have Ice Shard or Ice Beam or Blizzard. So not terrible, but I've got better Lapras, unfortunately. Now this is my prize. This turns out both Omanites are 90+%. 191%, 196%. So this is good because I haven't got a Water Gun Hydro Pump Omastar. I've got a Legacy Omastar with Rock Throw Rock Slide, so this is good. And it only takes 50 candies to evolve, so this is going to be good. This is going to be good for my evolve video that I will do soon. I'm going to do an evolve video. My plan is to do an evolve video every 5th episode of the Ivy League series. Now this one I didn't catch wild, but I think I'll evolve it as well during that time, because for each Pokemon, let's say I catch a high IV Execute. I'm not just going to evolve one Execute. I'm going to evolve all of them. Okay? So that's my plan. Now, that's probably my prize. Then my Magmi is only 73%, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, that was it. So the theory that you get your Laprases if you get a 10k immediately after catching Lapras is not true, because the place I caught the Lapras, that particular Lapras had a location. I caught it in Toon Moon, and it should have a location called Tai Lam. but none of them had a location. So I guess that theory is out the window. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed my third 9 × 10 kilometer egg hatching of 2017 already. Got double candies, got 43 candies for my Lapras, and I think I got over 100. I think I got over 100 candies for Omanite. I think I got 60 for one and then 40 for another. I'm not sure, but I got a lot of candies for that Omanite, for my Omanite hatches. And I also hatched another Onyx, but which I threw away immediately. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. This has been Ashcasham 1987, Mario to level 40, signing off.